Watch it.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse.
This car copped the brunt of one neighbour's fury. It was around 10:30 last night when a long-running neighbourhood dispute on Wright Road turned violent.
Oh shit. That is fucking dangerous. They're gunshots. Fuck. You know, this is what happens when you move into the ghetto bush. You know, I swear this is where Eddie lives. Like, he lives out in the bush, but it's a fucking ghetto out there. It's fucking totes gets. I think that's what the kids are calling it. The totes gets. It's so ghetto that, fuck, you're gonna have a backup car. Look at that backup car. It looks exactly the same. Having said that, one's a Ford and one's a vagina.
Come outside, jumped in my car and gone and ripped it up the road.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to the bush bogan. Oh, he is good, he is sweaty, and he is wearing a cricket shirt. He has the top lip hair, not quite a mustache, but mustache-ish. And he has the hair that no one likes to touch. It's too greasy, it's too greasy! I don't know why an Italiano person is commenting on a bush bogan bitch like this guy. But it is what we do know. That sounded French.
Nice big burnout, and then we've had some crazy old bastard from down the road come and shoot at us pretty much.
Yeah, that's fucked. That is fucked. I know why this was on the news. That fucking crazy old bastard down the road. Fucking, all they were doing was doughies. Fucking a doughy's not fucking bad. You can't get arrested for a doughy. But your car can get taken off you. You know, in Australia there is such a thing called a Hoon law. And let me tell you what that law is. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and let me explain to you what Hoon law actually is. Take it away, Billy. Thank you. My name's not Billy. Fuck you very much. Hooning refers to antisocial and dangerous behaviour committed when driving a motor vehicle. In New South Wales, it is an offence to commit certain types of hooning, including, but not limited to, speed racing, driving in a manner which causes loss of traction, causing your car to do burnouts and drag racing. So basically all the fun shit. That's right, Rory. All the fun shit. Ha ha ha. Let's watch a video on what are Hoon laws.
What exactly are Australian Hoon laws and how do they affect you?
This is already the fucking question I've already asked, cunt.
In recent years, police across Australia have been given increased powers,
Just like the Gestapo.
with respect to the investigation of those driving offences, which are colloquially known as hooning.
Or pullin' piss weak burnouts.
Hooning is dangerous driving behaviour, ranging from doing burnouts and donuts to more serious offences
Like cupping and spooning.
such as evading police by speeding in excess of 45 km per hour above the speed limit.
Well, how the fuck else do you think we're gonna get to 88 miles per hour, cunt?
In order to eliminate hoon behaviour quickly and improve safety for other road users,
The Australian government has opted to kill every single hoon that the police catch. Ha ha ha.
all states and territories have amended traffic legislation to include offences related to hoon behaviour
And they can do whatever they want to them, including rape them in the bottom.
and to allow for the impounding or confiscation of vehicles which are suspected to be involved in hooning offences.
And if they don't suspect it, they're just gonna take Grandma's car instead to teach you a fucking lesson.
The periods of impoundment and the penalties for the offences
Is life!
differ from state to state and depending on whether the offender has been previously convicted of a hooning offence.
Or just gawked at from the side of the road, with you saying, "That's a sick one, cunt. That's a sick one."
Types of hooning offences. In most states and territories, speeding in excess of 45 km per hour above the speed limit
Is fully sick, mate.
will count as reckless driving and will result in immediate impounding of a vehicle.
Which means they're gonna take your shit, and you're gonna have to leg it, mate.
Reckless driving, menacing driving, careless driving, and
Driving whilst masturbating.
dangerous driving are all variations of driving offences, which show complete disregard for other road users,
Because they're all shit, and you're an awesome cunt.
putting their safety at risk. It is also an offence in all states and territories to drive in a reckless manner in order to evade a police pursuit.
But honestly, how the fuck else are you gonna beat their cop cars? They're fucking HSVs. And you're driving a Datsun.
Participating in, organising or observing speed trials or drag races without a permit
So mate, look away when they do that shit. And you won't be held liable.
is also an offence across the states. Drivers are therefore not the only people who can be charged with this offence.
We can also charge camels, cats, and your everyday garden gnome.
People who tag along for fun and watch may also be charged with a hooning offence.
Which teaches every child, don't have friends.
Driving in a manner which deliberately causes a vehicle to lose traction or causes smoke when the tyres come into contact with the surface is also an offence.
And it's what we call fucking sick, mate.
This is commonly known as doing donuts or burnouts.
Or Reggies. Or fuck me nows.
Impounding of a vehicle. Impounding is when a vehicle is seized and taken to a particular impounding location for storage,
And for it to be weighed.
often with clamps on the wheels and an immobilizing device.
And we hire a guy to just poke fun at it.
For many Hoon offences, vehicles may be clamped and or impounded immediately. The period of impoundment varies from state to state, but is most frequently around 28 days.
Just enough time for the zombie apocalypse. Just enough time for the zombie apocalypse.
If a vehicle has been stolen, is involved in a hooning offence and is then impounded,
Do you remember where your keys are?
the registered owner of the vehicle may apply to have the vehicle released from impoundment. Forfeiture of vehicle. When an offender repeatedly flouts anti-hoon laws and is found guilty of a hooning offence,
We'll take their car. We'll drive it down to Macca's. And we'll get ourselves a feed.
on 2 or more occasions,
Alright. Come on. We know what the Hoon laws are. Let's fucking watch the rest of this video, okay?
Pumped 2 into my windscreen, 1 into the radiator, 1 into the bumper, and then 1 into the house, 1 at me while I was on the deck.
Fucking hell. He missed, didn't he? He would have been on the news, eh? Fucking knocking off a half curry cunt.
A 61-year-old man who lives 2 doors up had had enough of 23-year-old Shane Tenhagas and his hooning ways.
This, I'll just translate that. This 61-year-old man lost his shits. Fucking lost his motherfucking shit. So much that he pulled his gun out and shot at a kid doing burnouts. How fucking often are cunts doing burnouts at the front of this guy's house?
Was he saying anything to you?
You mother think you're deadly? And that's it. That's all he said, and then he's just shot everything in sight.
Now, here in Australia, most of the people that use the word deadly are Aboriginal folk. So I'm going to say this was an Abbo ready to shoot the fuck out of this kid.
Shane chased the neighbour home, but that's when it took a nastier turn. Shane claims the neighbour pointed and fired a bullet at him.
You decided to chase him.
Yeah, I did.
Why's that?
I had a kid inside here. I was going to belt the shit out of him too and come up here and shoot my house while I got kid inside.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked. That is pretty fucked. If somebody started shooting towards my house with my kid in the house, fuck. Man, I would have, okay, so they're interviewing him. So his payback is him calling the news. That'll fucking get him. Don't go down this road because the old cunt next door will come out with a fucking shotgun.
That's just unacceptable. Even though we did a burnout, it's still unacceptable.
Oh, it's unacceptable. Even though it was completely our fault, we'll just have fucking doughy fun. It's unacceptable. You don't pull a gun out of a donut race.
Shane's 2-year-old had been sleeping. His partner was also in the house.
What was going through your head when your car's getting fired?
What a
shots?
To be fair, that guy does seem like a crazy cunt.
What a Fruit Loop? Who does this, you know? That's Fruit Loop. Honestly. I got no car now.
Well, okay, yeah, no, because you got no radiator. He fucking shot your radiator. Well, he won, didn't he? You're not fucking hooting now.
Shane copped a wound to his toe, but no...
That was a fucking bindi, you fucking dumb cunt. Oh, I ran and I fucking stood on a bindi. Yeah, alright. You're getting shot at, mate. And you got a bindi on your fucking toe.
serious injuries. The car and its contents...
Is fucked. Is she gonna say it?
A little more worse for wear.
Alright, okay, yeah, I guess. That's the news version of... Is fucked.
They might be crash resistant, but they definitely ain't bulletproof.
Yeah, I don't think they market it that way. I don't think they do that at all. This baby seat is rigid, turgid, and it's fucking bulletproof. As long as you shoot in the back. Because your baby sits in the front. If your baby's bulletproof, then the front is.
Neighbours have told 9 News that burnouts are constantly being performed along this street, and they understand why the 61-year-old man finally exploded.
They're on his side! Ah, that's funny! How fucking hilarious is that?
We got a lot of traffic coming down here. We've got kids and school buses and animals, so...
Look at his shirt. They didn't blur out his shirt. It says fuck shit. That's fucking funny! Yeah, let's just blur out his face though. That's a bit offensive.
Now, I can understand why people are getting a bit annoyed.
But Shane says he's not the only culprit.
Burnouts happen out here all the time. It's a regular thing. It's not me. It's not just me.
No, it's not me. It's not just me. It is me. But it's not just me. It's not me. But it is me. But it's not just me. Robbie does it as well. With my vagina car here behind me. My Holden.
There's a lot of young people out here that do it. And I'm getting shot.
Ah, yes. Yes, you are. Well, that's it. That's the whole kit and caboodle.
Let me guide you through the story of a boy and his curse. Tiny diamond in a stroller with his first step chasing the hearse.